What it is, y'all, Joel Boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today for a limited time, apparently, because I'm sort of disappearing here. But nevertheless, I'm coming back today to talk a little bit about the EZAs that just dropped on Global today. Now, these EZAs, cool, whatever, they is what they is. But the big hype for me around these, and thing I've been pushing out this whole time, is 60 more free-to-play Dragonstones, and considering we're 3 days away from getting the new banners, this is Dragonstones that, I don't know about you guys, but I desperately need. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk today about the Kaioken SSG Goku. I guess SSGS or whatever. Super Saiyan Blue, SSB Kaioken Goku. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken. I don't know, these names can't get any longer. Essentially, this is one of the rare ones where like the villain units are really what you need to build your team out of. And if we go to battle information, Accelerated Battle is the team you need to bring, and Extreme AGL, Extreme Tech, and Extreme Strength are really in demand here. So what I've basically done is I've built a team starting off with these two. They're really good at this. They like I said, they are in demand here. And then I've put as many AGLs as I can here on the team. So we're talking the Metal Cooler unit. I'm actually using Cell for the first time in a very long time. And believe it or not, the 8-bit, or it's technically 16-bit, 8-bit would be the unawakened version. But whatever. The April Fool's AGL Vegeta actually puts in work in this situation. It's really shocking. He does pretty well. It's not phenomenal, but it's better than nothing. And if I get him paired with the Tech Vegeta, he does really well. And then finally, I've just got Janemba on the back end to have a little bit more extra damage. And the one thing I really like now in this event is that it automatically defaults to having auto on, which is really nice for me, because having to go in there and press auto every single time got tedious. So, the team does pretty well, at least so far, up through level 25 that I've completed at this point. And there's really not much that, really more that they kind of need. The only thing that does kind of irk me a little bit is obviously being an extreme team, not, have a huge amount of key links. They are at a slight disadvantage from time to time, but they really only need 4 or 5 orbs to begin with, so it's not world-endingly bad. Just that the auto systems sometimes can get slipped up a little bit. Now, one of the reasons that I'm using so many non-LR'd units is because with the LRs, remember, Colossal Damage doesn't do nearly as much as Immense. So the more units I have that are TUR that do immense damage, the less I have to feed them up. Plus, I mean, there's just not that many that fit on this team, quite frankly. But having TURs will help your team out drastically. Okay, we got a lot of strength orbs there, very good. Actually, we got to use super with the tech orbs, but see right there, that's the key situation I'm talking about. Now, I probably could have, if I was doing it manually, manipulated that in such a way that that Janemba got the orbs he wanted, and maybe, I don't know, Vegeta got a little bit less. But Vegeta might actually finish this off. Let's see what happens here. All right, so what's Vegeta going to be? 3.8 mil is the attack stat. And our final damage is 2.4. Expect a little more out of that. And he only did 1 attack, which really hope you do a little bit more. Janemba, can you get a secondary attack? You get nope, no double attack out of Janemba. So that be what it be. In fairness, a lot of these units are units that I don't use that often, so they may not have the skill orbs that really, they would need in this circumstance. But I assure you, they're not link leveled. These would be like some of the last units I would link level, to be completely honest. I just don't use these teams very often, save for Battlefield and whatnot. And we'll cover that here shortly. I'm actually working on my Battlefield teams this time around, because I've noticed that for me in Battlefield, or Global Clash, or whatever you want to call it, I've gotten really bad about just bringing the old teams and then, fighting an uphill battle. So we're going to kind of revamp the teams for that. So, we're on level 27 now. Like I said, that one was really a no-brainer. Same team, really nothing you need to know. Just going right in, really. There's, like I said, it's not a hard event. It's just a time-consuming event. So, we got Janemba in the front. I would probably move him off the front if I were, since we had so many strength orbs. If I were doing this manually, I definitely would have put the other units there in the front, but that's okay. All right, Janemba, what you got? Janemba's at least going to soak up damage. That's what's really nice about Janemba. Only a 1 mil attack stat, though. Ugh, that's atrocious. That is so bad. Maybe putting the Super Janemba unit, the Strength Super Janemba, might be good for this. But, you know, really the best part about Tech Janemba is just his ability to just soak up damage in the situation. So, I don't know. I don't even know if that's worth it. If I was going to do that, I'd take off the Retro Vegeta and then put that unit on there. But then my biggest issue is that kind of takes away the unit that I was helping out the Tech Vegeta with. So, decisions. All right. Look at that. We're already well more than halfway into this fight. All right. So Retro Vegeta's got just enough. We don't really need too many orbs for these guys. But, you know, we'll feed them orbs anyway. This will probably be the last rotation. That's all AGL units. So, yeah, they're going to have type advantage on top of other stuff. Yeah, get a second attack. Let's go. So, 2.15. 2.15 mil. So, I have no complaints with that Vegeta. He puts in work. Let's see, he put in more than Tech Janemba did, and that says something. Of course, it still pales in comparison to Metal Cooler, but yeah, it'd be what it be. Now, this is the same team that I used. I did all the missions. Essentially, these missions are a breeze. The main missions are, let's see if it'll show it to us. So, beat it with a minute 50 at level 20. Did that the first time around. Beat it at minute 15. That did that first time around. And then, of course, beat this with an accelerated battle team. And if you build this team out, it'll basically satisfy all of those requirements. So let's just go in again. Same exact team. Pretty easy stuff. I have no doubts that level 30 is going to be a breeze too, but, you know, let's just hang in here and see what we see. And if you guys do, modify this team in any way, let me know in the comments what kind of modifications you've done to the team, because I would very much like to see that. That would be interesting to see this team kind of go on a little bit further. So I think this is the first time we've actually had Cell on this team. Let's see what Cell does. Ooh, that was not a kind hit to take. All right. Speaking of hit. $1.9 mil. Okay, 2 mil. So about on average, about on par with what that other unit did. Yep. Ooh, and we got the dodge. Let's see. And then Tech Vegeta. What you got for us, Tech Vegeta? Not expecting miracles, but another 2 mil hit. So, all in, that ain't bad. Definitely not the cream of the crop in this situation. And I really would prefer to have the Tech Vegeta with the AGL, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what happens here. Not getting a U Super, which is unfortunate. So we'll manually run the last one and see if we can do a little bit better on the numbers. But there you go, another 2 mil out of the Retro Vegeta, so not bad. What you gonna get here? You got 4 mil last time. Let's get another really good one. 3.5, not mad about that. Oh, come on. One thing I am mad about, God, couldn't your extra attack have been a super? How hard would that have been? Come on. Whatever. It'd be what it be. Okay. We got another Goku and hit unit here, and 4 mil. Let's go. And a secondary attack. Perfect. Let's go. That's definitely not my unit. I don't think I have any dupes in this unit at all, so mine would be the weak one, and my friend unit's definitely the stronger one. There you guys go. So, round 28 on the books. Easy peasy. 2 turns for that one. Let's go to round 29. And then we'll manually run round 30 and see if we can do maybe a little bit better, a little bit faster. I don't know you're going to do much faster than 2 rounds, though. Like, that seems like about right. All right, so who do we have here? We've got Cell, Retro Vegeta, and so we got all the AGL units in the front again. I'm not mad about that. I see a lot of wasted key, and that's actually bugging me a little bit. Now, obviously, I'm letting it auto run, so if it were me, I'd be dropping down orbs for the next turn. So I think that actually might be a problem coming up here on the following turn. So we're going to kind of play it by ear and see. But once again, if we're going to really build a team for this, we want to build a team that can auto run it. Because if we can auto run it, we can easily manual run it. Plus, for me, a lot of times when I'm running these events, especially if I'm grinding out extra statues and whatnot to farm up Zenny, not that I've had to do that in a while, but just sake of argument, then I want a team that I can press a button, walk away, come back, or say I'm eating dinner, take a bite, look down. Okay, cool. We beat that one and start one all over again. So, hey, he's AGL Chief. You're not going to do much. 5 digits was actually north of what I expected, so it is what it is. All right. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. So they're not going to link up for obvious reasons, and that's going to cost us a little bit. So once again, another situation where if I was manually running this, I could have foreseen that and could have rectified that. It'd be what it be. Can it still be 2 turns though? Maybe. That's actually a big maybe. All right, I always really liked Tech Janemba, but I'm really starting to see kind of the cracks and the cement there, so to speak. Then again, Tech Janemba, the base form of Tech Janemba isn't really like a damage machine or anything, so it is what it is. Ooh, we got a 1 mil on a basic attack. Nice. I know it was a critical, but still, that's very nice to see. All right, last rotation, level 30. Let's manually run this, and let's go. Same team, no changes. All right, and let's take off auto battle, and now we can really... Okay, so we actually have Tech Vegeta in the middle. That's perfect. I'm going to feed that in there. I feel like that is the bad touch, but it'd be what it be at this point. And then they're not going to get a U Super. Yeah, so the only way I'm going to get a U Super is doing that and wasting all those orbs. Oof! Actually, not even getting a U Super there. I meant just getting a super attack in general. So, bad key arrangement. It be what it be. As I talked smack about the key arrangement before, and then I go and waste all that key. All right. So 3.4 mil. Now we got a 4 mil. 4 mil base, or 4 mil stat. We'll see what the actual damage turns out to be here. 3.6 for the crit. Not bad. Not bad at all. 4.4 mil. What do we got? Just the hits keep coming. All right, let's see what we got with the 2.4. 2.4 without the crit. But we are now little more than halfway through the health bar. So I'm going to put Janemba, I think I'm going to put Janemba here on the back. I'm going to put Cooler in the front. Let's put Vegeta in the front. Feed that up there. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be a wiser course of action. Because I want all those strength orbs just in case we have another rotation to go into. All right, so 1.8 mil. And actually, he did 1.9, which isn't too bad. Could have done a second attack, didn't. But hey, it is what it is. I want to emphasize, that's a free-to-play unit too, guys. That's a free-to-play April Fool's unit. So the fact that it's able to be utilized like that, I think those are the only April Fool's units that are really any, respectable, I say good, but really do any semblance of damage whatsoever. So it's impressive they're able to even do that much. Here we go. Janemba, finish him off there. And Janemba did nothing. Ooh, 3 turns. 3 turns, y'all. All right, so Cell's going into his second form. And we will go ahead and feed all of that in there. That and that. Let's see what happens here. This doesn't really matter. Like they're going to win this. There's just no question. And we've never even taken damage. It's just a simple matter of how we produced enough damage to overcome this. And the answer is easily. It did take an extra turn on level 30, but whatever. We could probably go on to, level 120 before we had even the first sign of an issue. But there you guys go. Easy peasy. Build this team. You'll absolutely rock this. It'll be hilarious. There it is once again. Leading the team with Goku and Hit, followed up by Metal Cooler, the AGL Metal Cooler, the one that EZA'd. Then AGL Cell, the free-to-play AGL and also EZA'd Retro Vegeta, Tech LR Vegeta, and Tech Janemba. So, easy peasy build. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. As always, like, comment, share, and don't forget we have the campaign going on right now. Come this Sunday. Now, we're coming really close to the deadline. I will be giving away, if we can meet our sub goal, one of these fig pins. I have 5 of these bad boys to give away. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys do so. Like, comment, share. I'll be back real soon with more Dokkan Battle.